Hi guys, I wanted to make an update for my status because next week on Monday I'm going to the OB/GYN finally. Yay! I'm very happy. Um, I I'm not I think this time we will only do tests, and as it is my first time obviously, and she will not be sure I have PCOS, she has to prove that through some hormonal and other tests, so it will probably take more time than I expect, but I think she will put me on metformin as the other girls, and what things like Clomid and Femara could be just like next year, probably even after March, if I don't ovulate properly, and you know the drill. Okay, today I wanted to talk to you about the things I do or I intend to do about my PCOS. The first thing obviously is I'm not like the perfect, but I'm trying to be on a diet. I will be making a separate video about the PCOS diet that is in the book by Huri Wright, I think. I have link about it in my introduction video, so if you're interested you can just look there. So apart from this diet, I already told you I have a dog, so I'm walking like a few miles per day. I have this app, actually probably many of you have it on their cell phones. It's called S Health, and it's counting your steps. For example, I had 3,535 today, and it tells you the distance and the calories you burned. The problem is I don't have my phone with me all the time, so it doesn't count my steps where I'm at home or I'm working outside in the yard. Just counts when I'm in the supermarket or I'm with the dog. But anyways, it works, and it can tell you what's happening. The second thing, I'm having some vitamins and supplements, different of them, and I bought these from the dollar store. They are very, very convenient, and I will show you in a minute why. Now, I can even take all of my bottles at once, but it's something like that. And can you imagine having all this like out of the drawer? You drink all the pills, get back to the drawer, and that every single day, sometimes even twice a day. It's just insane. So these are very helpful, and you can even this is for the night, this is for the morning, and you can put them in your purse. It's very convenient, and they are good for a week, so they are awesome buy. Especially if you're drinking like more than 2 pills per day, as in my case. I will show you everything I'm drinking now, taking as pills. The first thing obviously is the prenatal. This is the Walgreens brand. They're like a lot, and they look like just a second. Come on, they look like this. It's a very small pink or tan colored. It's almost the same color as my skin. It's very easy to drink. I have drunk a lot of pills in my life, so I'm used to it, but this one are very easy. The second one, well, I'll go to that in the end. I'm taking this thing for the intestinal health, acidofilus and bifidum. It's helpful because well, I do have some stomach problems since I'm in the United States. It's about a year. I guess that's because the food is very different here and everything tastes differently than in Europe, in my home country. So I started taking these and I felt much better. But I watched a lot of videos in YouTube, and for many of the pills that are helping with fertility, they said that one of the main cause of inconvenience is some problems with the digestive system, and this will definitely help you. It's chewable, so even though it's quite a big, like it's this big, but it's chewable and it's sweet. It's pretty easy to take it. The next one I'm taking is calcium, magnesium, and zinc. See? Because of the PCOS, I have mildly severe problems with my hair and with my nails. My hair is falling, it's very fragile, my nails are breaking. Like I have like my nails now, if you can see, they are not too long, but they're still like breaking all the time. So I know that this thing should help me with that. And even though I have about the daily dosage in my prenatal, I prefer to take these like additional, and I know that it's good to take some more magnesium, so I take these. The next one is aspirin. This is the Kroger brand. Because I have some issues with my blood pressure. Well, since I started my diet, my blood pressure is absolutely normal, but I know that it's good to take aspirin for your heart, and as I used to have some problems, I'm quite scared, and like everybody in my with my female side had some medical problems with their heart, so I prefer to take one of these once a day. It's just a very low dose, so it's not like a lot, but it's good, even if you especially if you have some heart problems in your family. The next ones I don't have the bottles of, but are basically fish oil. It looks like this. It's like liquid. I don't know if you can see it very well, but yeah, it's transparent. Very beautiful pill. These are my favorites. And the other one is Garcinia Cambodia. It's for weight loss. Well, they say that you should take like 4 of these like 3 times per day, but I just take 1 per day. I don't think it will do any harm, or well, just may help me lose some pounds. If it did, it would be awful. It looks like this, very small pill. And the last one, which I'm very proud I have, is Vitex. I got it in the beginning of that week, and you were supposed to take like 2 per day. Actually, I wanted to tell you about that. I was checking online to see where I can buy it, because I checked in Walmart, I checked in Harmons, I checked in Smith's here, and nowhere seems to have Vitex. So I tried online. I found that you can find it in Walgreens. So I went there, and I was actually, when I bought my prenatal, I was searching for Vitex, but no Vitex unfortunately. So I went online and just bought one, and it was quite inexpensive. It was like, I got 3 of these, which are like 100 capsules, and every one of these costs $2 plus the delivery. So it's pretty cheap. I bought 3 of those for $6. It's like insane.
And they look like
just a second. They look like this. This small capsule. It's with like powder inside. They are again very easy to take. Okay, so I divided my pills to my morning pills and my evening pills because I cannot physically put all of them in one of these things. So I divided them, and the Vitex you're supposed to take one morning, one evening, or anytime during the day, but I think one morning and one evening is the most reasonable because you have like 12 hours between the intakes, so it's logical. And because of that, I just divided some of the vitamins. It doesn't matter actually when I get my prenatal or any of the other pills, so I just take it in a different time. And the last pill I wanted to show you, the last. This is actually for my husband. I read online that the men are supposed to get their vitamins too, like we get our prenatals. So I took that for him. It's one daily, and it has almost the same things as the prenatal. Actually, I was pretty surprised to find out that men needed folic acid as well in the same quantity. So I'm not sure if he can use mine vitamins, but they look pretty the same, as you can see the description. This is the size of his pill. It's not very big. Okay. And just quickly I will talk about some charts I did. I got the Fertility Friend app, which I know is very popular amongst you, and I started measuring my BPO, and actually my BPO is quite low. I don't know if it is even normal really, because it's under 36 degrees Celsius, which is like the normal is about 37. I'm like cold like all my body, not like my hands or my feet. I'm cold everywhere, and I don't get much hotter, and probably that's because I don't have an ovulation and because I'm not pregnant, but well, we'll see in future. For now it's like up and down. I'll try to show you that, the chart. And while I'm waiting, oh yeah, I have it here. It looks like that for now. It's like, it looks ridiculous. Like up and down, up and down. It's in Celsius because I'm from Europe. So yeah, and I experienced some nausea yesterday, probably because of the Vitex. It is very unusual for me, but they say it's normal. And I checked my, sorry if I'm boring you with information, I'm trying to make my videos like more active. I checked my cycles, menstrual cycles, for the last, actually more than a year, since October last year, and I found out that not only that I used to have the cycle every single month, it looks quite normal. My cycle is about 28 to 29 days. The longest one was 31 and the shortest one was 11, but it was only once. So well, I did read that it's usual for the PCOS to have a cycle, but to be longer, as mine in my case. When I got my period starting, it could last for 2 weeks. It's just insane. I have cycle all the time. My husband is complaining, oh, you have cycle every single day. That's not true, obviously. Okay, And I wanted to recommend you this book, PCOS for Dummies, especially if you're beginners. For me, it's not like so interesting because I already know a lot of things here, but if you haven't read that many books as me, you'll probably find it very informational. You can probably find it in your local library. It has a lot of stuff. It has some things about ovulation, about the diet, about exercise, everything, and it's pretty thin. So I would definitely recommend this. And some very last things. I prepared this for my future ovulation obsession experience for next year. This is a planner. I bought it from the dollar shop, and this Care Bear thing is from the dollar shop as well. And it has like for every single month, for every day, it has a lot of space, so I can put my moods and what pills did I get and if I had an ovulation. And here I intend to put my OPKs. Actually, I'm trying with the OPKs, but I will do some other videos about that. They get some mixed results. On some of them I have an ovulation, on some of them I don't, but since my BPO is very low, I guess I'm not having an ovulation, so it doesn't matter. And this one is another option. It's a planner, another type of planner, but I have very small space here, but I like the coverage a lot. It's again from the dollar store. Okay, that's everything for today. I will be updating you again on Monday after my OB-GYN visit, and let's hope everything will be fine. Thank you. Bye guys.